his own private planes, a watch that is owned by only 300 people in the entire world. But wait a minute, a $15 million island? What? Today we bring you 10 of the most lavishly expensive items owned by Haaland. But before beginning, let me tell you something about Haaland. He is hungry not only on the pitch, but off the pitch as well. In fact, he's so hungry, none of the expensive items on this list has actually fulfilled him. And so he wanted to buy his own island? Bro, these rich people are a different breed, because I don't even own my own property. And here's this 22-year-old guy who's on the verge of buying his own island. The South Bay Real Estate is selling the Black Rock Cay Island in Guanajuato, Honduras, and the rumored $15 million island is widely expected to be the next big money purchase of Haaland. For now, I thought Haaland loved Zlatan for his footballing abilities, but something else was cooking here, because Zlatan also has his very own island that he bought in 2012. And while his island is for personal use, Erling will build a holiday resort. This guy really is a smart investor, I've got to say. And I'm still shocked. I mean, 22 years? Own islands? He's gonna reach new heights. Anyway, let's look at the other 9 things on our list today because, mind you, they're equally awesome. At number 9, we have one of the most insane watch collections of any athlete, let alone a footballer. It seems Haaland is in a romantic relationship with time, the way his watch collection cost him over $1 million. Yeah, it did cost him over $1 million because it includes some of the most unique, aesthetic, and obviously some of the most expensive watches known to mankind. He got a Rolex Starbucks for $19K, a Rolex Hulk for $28K, and a Rolex Smurf for $47K. But you guys know the scary part. This is just the beginning of the list, because at number 8, we've got, guess what? More watches. We have the top 3 in his watch collection, and let me tell you, this is some next level shit to what I've just told you. Check it out yourself. His top 3 collection includes a Rolex made up of 36 trapeze cut diamonds. Only King James and Neymar own this unique artwork. If you guys aren't already shocked, brace yourselves, because at number 2, we got a 300K unique piece that only has 300 copies in the entire world. Only 300! Erling is really making moves with some of the richest people in the world. And the age, mind you, his age is only 22, man. Nah, I feel like going into self-analysis. What am I doing with my life? Anyways, at number 1, we've got something even more exclusive. A 350K masterpiece that was released on the 20th anniversary of the Royal Oak. Wow, I know you guys are already mesmerized, but one can only imagine the things you're about to hear when he got a $1 million watch collection as our first 2 picks, and at number 7, we've got his car collection. And oh yes, his car collection is just as mammoth as his watch collection, and adds to a mesmerizing $500,000. $1 million watch collection, and now a 500K car collection. This lad is going crazy with the spending, and why shouldn't he? When you're on $350K salary per week, you've got to spend your money somewhere, and cars are something Haaland loves. The young Norwegian owns a Range Rover Sport that cost him $99K, a Mercedes-Benz GLE class, and an Audi RS6 that cost him $100,000. I've not thought about this amount of money even in my dreams, man, and let me tell you, the car is worth every penny because it can reach 60 miles an hour in just 3.1 seconds. Yes, 3.1 seconds only. Don't know about you guys, I'm truly mesmerized. Well, you guys will also be mesmerized hearing the next purchase because at number 6, we got a whole-ass private jet. Yep, Haaland likes to party and he knows his cars cannot go to every place. So he decided, why not buy your own jet? And that is when he and his father agreed to buy this $25 million masterpiece. Thanks to Haaland, now I know how much a goddamn plane can cost me. Maybe I'll be able to buy a plane if you guys keep on liking and subscribing to the channel. Hahaha. But all of this comes at a price. Haaland has to work very hard and barely gets the time for training or playing. But whenever he does, he makes sure to use the jet to travel to this location in Spain. Yes, my guy loves Spain and even has a giant mansion in the region of Marbella. This mansion along the southern coast of Spain cost Haaland a whopping $6.5 million. Well, we know how Haaland whoops opponent defenders, but he's been doing the same with his money. We got to know today. But even on holiday, the lad has got only one thing on his mind: football. Yeah, I'm not bluffing. My guy got a football field in his mansion along with a swimming pool and his own wine cellar. Safe to say, the greatest striker in the world is living life to the fullest. And guess what to complement his mansion on the beaches? Haaland's own private yacht. Man, the guy really has covered roads, air, and water. This isn't GTA. I mean, you don't think cheat codes would let him drive his super luxurious cars in the sea? One has to hustle, and Erling knows how to hustle. He loves hustling, but there's one thing he loves more than that: his own teammates. Yeah, he loved his Dortmund players and the coaching staff alike. So when he made the big money move to the blue side of Manchester, he knew he had to repay. In all honesty, it was his career for the black and yellows that really put him on the world map and crafted him into the greatest striker of all time. So when he left them, he gifted every player of the first team a special Rolex watch worth $15,000 each. Nah, imagine one day you go to work and get a $15K gift. I'd never quit such a job. And this doesn't end here, because he also gave watches to the entire ground staff and other working lots. They got a 7K Omega watch each. I need my boss to be like this. Haha. Haaland knew what the club meant to him and paid them back. And even after all these buys, Haaland still had money to buy our top two for the night. And at number 2, we got another mansion for Haaland. But this one isn't for holidays, but in his native country. And he bought this for a whopping $25 million. He bought the house from Ollie, the former Manchester United player who was also his coach at Molde, and loves the house very much. Why wouldn't he, when lots of footballers wanted the exact same place? Frankie de Jong also wanted to get the place, but we all know how quick Haaland is. He acted quickly and grabbed the place ahead of everyone else. And the last one for this video is another one of Haaland's favorite cars. It's the most expensive one in his collection to date, the Mercedes-AMG GT63. This car is a beast. It can reach 60 miles an hour in just 2.1 seconds. This isn't it. This art of a motorpiece has a top speed of 192 miles per hour, man. Bro, all the other cars in his collection look so bizarre now. But you know you got everything for different occasions, and Haaland has his garage sorted for years to come. To be honest, he has his life sorted with the things I've mentioned. What's your dream car? Write it in the comments. Mine is this one. Check these videos out so I can buy these supercars as well. See you soon, lads. Take care.